This upcoming boxing showdown between Anthony Joshua and Jake Paul is already one of the most talked about fights of the year, not just because of the money or the fame, but because of what Joshua's promoter Eddie Hearn has publicly said about how it will go down. Hearn didn't sugarcoat it. He believes Paul isn't a world-class heavyweight, that he'll need pure luck just to survive, and if he gets hit clean, it's not going to be pretty for him in that ring. Let's be clear on what's at stake here. Anthony Joshua is a two-time unified heavyweight world champion with years of elite boxing experience, punching power, and championship pedigree. Jake Paul is a social media star turned professional boxer whose resume, while impressive in its own unconventional way, has mostly involved fighters well past their prime or crossover athletes, not top-tier heavyweights. That difference in experience and skill is the entire reason Hearn is so blunt about his prediction. Hearn has said publicly that Paul is a decent fighter, but far from a genuine heavyweight elite, and the only way Paul avoids getting knocked out badly is if he somehow gets lucky. In Hearn's own words, Paul might get knocked out, but not too badly. Yet if he's hit clean and flushed by Joshua, it ain't going to be pretty. That's as honest as a promoter gets, without crossing the line into being disrespectful, and it shows how serious he believes Joshua's punching power and skill will be. From a technical standpoint, this fight isn't just about power. It's about timing, accuracy, and experience. Joshua's knockout history and heavyweight pedigree mean he's used to landing clean, fight-ending shots on opponents who know how to box. Paul's style relies more on movement and timing, but against someone like Joshua, who can cut angles, measure distance, and set up heavy punches, luck won't carry him for 8 rounds. Why this matters? This isn't just hype. The boxing world is watching because if Paul does somehow survive or win, it'll shake up the sport in a way few predicted. Hearn himself has said that a Joshua loss would be devastating for boxing's credibility, and he doesn't see that happening. That's why his prediction isn't merely promotional trash talk. It's rooted in real concern about how mismatches like this could affect the sport. So when you hear no script, understand what Hearn really means. There's no predetermined outcome, but there is a real belief from Joshua's camp that this fight won't be a long, competitive chess match. They expect Joshua to impose his strength and land heavy, fight-ending shots early, and Hearn doesn't think Paul's style or experience is enough to avoid that. For anyone analyzing this fight realistically, that's the headline your viewers need to hear.